Welcome guys to a new episode of the Fitness Doc, episode 9, Arm and Delt Day. I'm at school right now recording the audio. I actually did this workout a couple hours ago, but didn't have time to go do the audio, so I'm doing it right now. Well, realistically, I did have the time to do the audio, but sometimes the audio in the gym, the speakers, they're like too loud and it doesn't sound good, so I was like, nah, I'm gonna just do the audio later. First workout that we did was incline dumbbell curls. We did 30 pounds for a set of 10 on both sets. Again, I will live and die by these incline curls. A lot of times I want to see my arm doing the extension when realistically I could just keep my head leaned back and feel the stretch. So I need to work on that, not always leaning my head up. But sometimes I also want to see the pump. I like seeing the vein sometimes, gets me going a little bit more, gets me working out harder sometimes. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the first arm workout. And again, we did 2 sets of 10 on both of those. What the fuck? I thought someone was behind me. I was about to karate chop them. All right, nonetheless, for our second workout, we did overhead cable tricep extension. Pretty much what we're mainly doing. We want to feel deep stretch on the triceps. So I like to really focus on going all the way down, almost have my elbows kind of lean back a little bit up. And then I did 66 pounds for, again, 2 sets of 10 on those. So now for the next time, again, I'm going to explain this. The rep range was 8 to 10. I did 10 for both sets, so now I'm going to go up in weight and then shoot for still that 8 to 10. But if I'm at that 8 mark, I'm not going to move weight until I can do that weight for 10, if any of that made sense. Shouldn't be too complicated. I probably just overcomplicated it. Then we move on to modified Zotman curl. Now we only got 1 set of this for 8 to 10. And I actually ended up doing 35 pounds, so I went up in weight from last week and did a set of 12. Again, modified Zotman curl. It's hammer curl on the way up and then supinated curl on the way down. If you guys don't know what supination is, so you're gonna come up hammer curl like this. You're gonna twist your wrist and come back down as you move the curl back down. Next workout is the cable tricep kickback, okay? Now with these, I just did single arm. A lot of times I do these with the ropes or even just like an easy bar, but I did these just 1 arm at a time, and I did, again, 2 sets of 8 to 10, 22 pounds for a set of 10 on each arm. One tip I'll say is to keep your arm right by your side, almost behind your torso. I like to flare my elbows out as long as I'm not scooting them in, but yeah, I'll still let them flare out. We go into our last bicep workout. It's actually our last arm workout as well, and that was alternating dumbbell curls. It's pretty much self-explanatory. You're just doing a curl 1 arm at a time. I try not to just keep swinging all the time. Sometimes I will at the end. That's where the ego lifting comes in, but I do think it helps to a certain extent because now you're still getting some reps, and even though they're bad, you're still getting that range of motion. I only did 1 set of these, and I did 35 pounds on these as well for a set of 12. For our last workout, we ended it with the shoulder workout, and that was dumbbell press. So we did 50 pounds of that. We did 2 sets of 8 to 10 on that. I love doing shoulder press, man. I used to have a lot of shoulder pain when I would do the dumbbell press, but I think as of recently, because I hadn't done it in a while, it went away, and now I'm going back to it and actually doing it with the correct form. I like to focus just squeezing the delt all the way at the top, so I'll come up and squeeze and then come back all the way down. And then that's 1 rep. That's the end of it. Again, make sure to like, subscribe. Well, subscribe for the YouTube. Make sure to like and comment on the videos. And if these get too repetitive, again, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be doing the same workout, but it's all about the journey, right? It's all about following what we're doing and then the results at the end. So make sure to keep following along for the gym progress, but not only that, but also the running progress. I'll see you guys on the next video.